Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're looking at a really fascinating project that puts the power of home automation right in the palm of your hand. We're talking about a smart device that gives you complete remote control over everyday stuff like your lights and fans.
So, let me just ask you this. Have you ever been all cozy in bed, just perfect, and then you realize you left the main light on? Ugh. Or maybe you wished you could get the fan going without actually having to get up? Well, this whole explainer is about solving that exact problem, turning your smartphone into the ultimate remote for your room.
And here's what makes this particular solution so clever. It's not just one type of remote control, it's two in one. This device has what's called dual mode functionality. You can use Bluetooth for direct, close-range control, and you can also use Wi-Fi for bigger access over your local network. It's all about giving you options.
So how does a simple little box turn your phone into a remote control? Well, to get how the magic works, we've got to pop the hood and take a look at the hardware. Let's break down the core components that really bring this smart hub to life.
Okay, so at the heart of this thing, we've got a few key parts. The brains for all the network stuff is the ESP8266 Wi-Fi module. It's super popular for projects like this because it's cheap and packs Wi-Fi right onto the chip. Then, for that direct connection, there's a separate Bluetooth module. The power is handled by a transformer and a rectifier circuit, which safely take the high voltage from your wall and step it way down. But the real muscle, that's the 4-channel relay board. That's the part doing all the heavy lifting.
So, what in the world is a relay? It's one of the most basic parts in electronics, and it's just brilliant in its simplicity. Think of it like a tiny remote-controlled switch. The super low-power signal from your phone, just a little blip of data, tells the relay to flip a much bigger switch, one that can handle the high-power electricity needed for, say, a ceiling fan or a bright light. It's the essential bridge between your phone and your appliances.
All right, let's check out the first way to control this thing, Bluetooth. This is going to be your go-to for when you're in the same room and you just want a simple, direct connection without messing with any networks.
And the process is incredibly simple. Seriously, you're in control in just 3 steps. First, you just open the app and make sure your phone's Bluetooth is on. Next, you connect right to the smart device. And boom, just like that, you've got buttons on your screen to turn your lights on and off. It's simple, it's direct, and it just works.
Now for the second method, connecting with Wi-Fi. This is where things get even more interesting because it lets you control your stuff from anywhere in your house as long as you're on the network.
The process for Wi-Fi is a little different, but it's just as easy. The device's Wi-Fi module actually creates its own little hotspot. The source material calls it ESP8266. So all you do is connect your phone to that network first. Once you're on, you open the app and you'll get an interface ready to control not just the lights, but the fan too.
So let's just quickly sum up the 2 modes. Bluetooth gives you that direct one-to-one link, which is perfect for when you're nearby. Wi-Fi, on the other hand, operates over a network. Yeah, you have to connect to the device's hotspot, but it gives you much broader coverage. So basically, you've got the right tool for the right job.
Okay, so we've seen the hardware and we get how to connect to it. But what's the bigger picture here? I mean, why does something like this even matter? Let's talk about its real-world uses. This device really hits 2 awesome targets. First, as the source points out, it is an excellent project for students, or really anyone who wants to learn about electronics and the Internet of Things. It's super hands-on. But it's not just a learning exercise. This is a genuinely practical smart hub that you could build and install right in your own home for everyday use.
And hey, you don't have to take my word for it. This quote, pulled right from the source demonstration, just captures the main point perfectly. The fact that you can operate it with Bluetooth and with Wi-Fi is what makes it, in the creator's own words, a good project. That dual functionality is really the star of the show.
So this all brings us to one last thought. We've seen how easy it is to connect lights and fans to a network and get that remote control. It really makes you wonder, what else is sitting around our homes just waiting for a tiny bit of tech to become smart? What everyday object are you going to connect next?